Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play, where we're taking a nice stroll through the Press Garden.
Press Garden is a garden, well, you haven't seen the garden part yet, but it's a garden that's that's being, like, used to, they're cutting down the trees to print newspapers. So we're inside a giant printing press right now.
Huh.
And outside it's like a garden. We'll see that later. So you see all the newspapers going everywhere?
Yeah. Wow,
it's
that's pretty
cool.
cool. Can you, like, make out what they say?
I haven't been able to. I'm sure someone has. They have pictures of Sonic on there.
Yeah.
Very blurry Sonic. I'm trying to get through. These are actually like a really weird, cool mechanic. There's like springy conveyor belt things. I'll talk about those when I finish the special stage. Hopefully I get it this time.
Catch the UFO!
That's the goal.
Radical! Outstanding!
Amazing! It's good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Corrects glasses.
Yeah, that's true. Huh.
I love like the anime like stuck up nerd stereotype.
Yeah.
It's like
with the push-up glass
and push up. Yes. Something about that character I actually find compelling. It's like I'm a nerd, but I'm also cool.
Well, I feel like in anime, nerds are like actually kind of cool.
Yeah, they're also like the audience. Yeah, but they're cool like in a certain way, but then they always like have their downfall. Like they say something cool and they look cool, and so it says, "But this," and they fall over. It's like boing yoing yoing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Sonic got all the cast emeralds.
Uh-oh.
Sonic can now be supersonic.
Now Sonic can be supersonic.
Yeah, we'll have to get 50 rings first.
Pretty insane.
We'll get there.
Yeah, no, I feel like in most animes, like the nerd is actually like a cool guy. Like, I mean, like you said, they like usually have a downfall and stuff, but it's an interesting observation that they didn't really make for now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you know, well, did we talk? We said we would talk about our opinions on anime on this recording session.
Oh,
we never did. Remember that? You're like, we could talk about like Zach hates anime.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Exposed. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be clear, I don't hate it. But it's not my...
I feel like you're just saying that to avoid negative backlash.
I like that though. I don't know. I don't.
I liked Cory in the House.
Cory in the House, my favorite anime. Oh, by the way, the shield I have right now is it doesn't have any special powers, but it is the shield from Sonic 1 and 2. So there's a shield from Sonic 1 and 2, and all 3 shields from Sonic 3.
Gotcha.
This one kind of does serve a purpose because it's a shield that protects from hit, but I can still do my special drop dash move.
Okay.
Which, I don't know if you see me doing that. If you press and hold A in midair, you get like a boost of speed when you hit the ground. It's really, really useful. This is like a press, like a curtain press.
Yeah.
Boxes.
Huh. That's pretty.
But yeah, tell us your opinions on anime.
My opinions on anime.
Yes. No,
right.
Seriously.
I'm gonna make an official statement on my opinion on anime.
Because you don't really. Have you seen any animes all the way through?
I guess not.
Oh,
here we go.
I can also jump higher, like way higher.
So how long are you, like, just the whole level?
My rings go down.
Oh, okay.
And you lose at the end of the stage, but you lose all your rings at the end of the stage.
Oh, that's an interesting, like, thing. I'm surprised you, like, can't, I mean...
You can use Supersonic again, but you have to get your rings back.
Right, but you don't die.
No, you don't.
Oh, I thought you just said
if you run out of rings, no. If you run out of rings, you just have 0 rings, so you have bonus hits.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you can't, like, if I end the stage with 50 rings, I'm not going to be able to play Supersonic in the next level right off the bat. Because you do lose all your rings at the end of the stage.
I see.
You start off the next stage with 0 rings all the time.
Right.
So, anime. You're trying to dodge this.
No, I don't think I've seen. I mean, I always I watched a lot of. Well, I might have seen Dragon Ball Z all the way through. If you count that as an anime.
I mean, that's definitely an anime.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Very influential anime.
Although like anime nerds don't include it because it's like so Americanized,
so mainstream.
Yeah, that like it's like whatever. But I don't keep up with it now. I'm talking about the original Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. I think I just don't like the culture of anime. Versus, like, I hate Japanese people is really where this is going. I see it now in the comments. Oh, do you hate Japanese people? No, I don't know.
Like the fan service-y kind of stuff.
Yeah,
That's kind of my opinion on
I
it.
guess I just don't get the culture behind it. Like, you know what I mean? Like Dragon Ball Z, I don't really feel like is very anime. Like, if you watch something that like people would define as anime, like what's it called? The Black Butler is a good example. I think that's what it's called.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a famous one. I might give the name off. Soul Eater, I think, is a good example. Soul Eater, I actually kind of enjoyed. And I don't think I got past like the first season, but that was kind of cool. I don't know. I don't really dig. It's hard for me to like cartoons in the first place.
Right.
Like, I'm not a big cartoons guy.
Interesting.
That being said, as I said already, I like BoJack Horseman. I like South Park. Like, it's not like I don't like cartoons, but I think that's like an extra barrier that makes it pretty hard. This is also really cool.
Yeah, this is the garden. The garden part of Press Gardens. It's how it's presses the gardens. That's why you're calling anime on the level with like the Sakura level.
Yeah, I feel like Matt really likes this level.
He did. He really did. He said, I talked to him at work one day, like, where are you? He's like, the first level of Press Gardens. I was like, hey. I was like, you'll like the next one. What was it?
We were talking about anime.
Well, it's a fire. I want to say it's the ice stage. So if you have a fire shield, you can like melt things.
Oh, that's
pretty
cool.
Yeah, I can't do it now. Oh, this is actually not bad. It doesn't hurt you, and it gives you crazy speed off of things.
Oh, wow.
Certain situations. I'll find one later on. That was not a great example. There's certain points in the stage where it's advantageous to be frozen.
Interesting.
Anyways. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's super stereo. It's like super... I feel like anime kind of used to be just Japanese cartoons in general. Right. I feel like now it really is much more a style in and of itself. Mm-hmm. It's like, this is an anime, and if someone says, oh yeah, it's an anime, you have this very specific notion of like what it's going to be like, how the pacing is going to be, what kind of characters you're going to meet, and I think that like for me is like kind of turn off that it's kind of. It all kind of looks the same and kind of...
That's interesting to hear you say, because you're super into sitcoms.
Yes. Yeah. I have no comments on that hypocrisy, but...
Yeah.
Well, also, like, I mean, I was into them when I was a kid.
I get it. I mean, sometimes you might not be able to contextualize it, you might be able to, but, like, that's just the way it is, right?
Yeah,
like, you like it, and then you don't like anime, and that's fine, but the reasoning is interesting to hear.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to call you.
And I feel like there's a lot of like I just find like the fan service, like I'll say like the sexiness in a lot of it weird. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like I just find that
Japanese
weird that it's such like a thing in it, and like it's not like it offends me or makes me like really uncomfortable. It's just like
oh, that's
wow,
cool.
Yeah. This is Heavy Shinobi. Who makes the sounds from the video game Revenge of Shinobi from Genesis.
Oh, that's cool.
All the sound effects he makes are from that game.
Huh.
You cannot attack him while he's on the ground. You actually have to hit him when he's in the air, and that's what opens him up to attack.
Gotcha.
Which is a new thing in a Sonic boss. There's never a Sonic boss where you have to open him up and then attack him.
Right.
If you get close to him, he's going to freeze you. The freeze doesn't hurt you, but those little Ninja Stars he throws that explode, which are called Asterons, are actually enemies from Sonic 2. I just recommend fast out Super Sonic.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty hard normally. Those are things that can actually hurt you. It's the battle, so.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know.
So it's just the tropiness. It's just the tropiness and kind of something like that. I feel like there are a lot of good animes out there that I would probably enjoy. I should probably try some more of them. Eric tells me to try One Punch Man, so I should probably try that out. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, cartoons are really hard for me to get into, so...
This is a stage I thought you were gonna like, by the way.
Oh, it is?
It's Greek.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a Greek Parthenon at night.
Ooh,
yeah.
I do like this.
The music's cool too. I don't know if you can hear
What's
it.
with the... Oh, I guess it's like a gardening type, like vine and stuff. Okay,
Yeah,
I follow it. Olives.
Yep, exactly.
I get you.
So this is actually like a real twist on a stage from the whole game. This is a remade stage, but the original stage played nothing like this.
Okay.
Because it was Sonic CD, which is a... Well, let's finish anime first. Let's finish what we're saying about cartoons.
I mean, I don't know, though. I don't think other than that, I just don't really like cartoons that much. Very specific ones, I do. Yeah.
I thought this would be a debate for the Asians, but
I don't know, we both seem to kind of agree.
Yeah,
exactly. We need to have Matt on here to vouch for anime.
That'd be great.
But, well, Matt doesn't really like anime, apparently. He kind of does.
He likes it, but he's not, like, as crazy about it as he's feeling it to be. He finds it to be, like, fun. He finds it to be fun.
Yeah, he finds it to be fun.
I don't know, are we supposed to say that? Like, did he just expose it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Matt seems if he was willing to come on the show, I'm pretty sure I can basically shit talk him on here now. Like a year and a half after the fact.
Sounds good. Oh, look at the sky. See, there's constellations of like Greek helmets.
Oh,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Greek helmet constellations.
That's
so
pretty rad.
I was gonna say the thing about the stage is that this was Sonic CD. Are we out of time?
We got like a minute left.
Okay,
maybe two.
We'll get into it. Okay, we'll talk about it. So in Sonic CD, you can travel through time. Each stage had 4 versions of present, a past, a good future, and a bad future.
Yo, they're referencing Orpheus.
Where?
Up there. Orpheus Middle Rock Opera. They got the little,
your game. Your game.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah, they're referencing my game.
Nice. Oh.
There's a Sonic constellation. I like it.
Sorry, I forgot I already had Super Sonic here. It's okay.
Liar. That's what it's called.
Yes, it's a liar. So
I didn't mean to do that.
Each stage had a present, a past, a good future, and a bad future.
Yeah.
And in that game, you could work between them. And so each stage, there's literally 4 versions of each stage.
Right.
And if you work to the past of this stage, you work to the past of this stage, it would look sort of like this. It was kind of more vaguely Greek. This is more like explicitly Greek.
Yeah.
But they made this like they made this. It's good. That's really good. I gotta give it to you there. So they blew it out and made a little more of like a full-on Ruins level, and like it uses some of the Sonic Ruins level tropes.
Yeah.
Not these things. These are from that stage natively. But this is from the stage of Sonic 3. These little things you spin that open the walls. It's like from the stage of Sonic 3 as a ruin or something like that.
Huh.
I thought it was cool. They did like this kind of trippy Roman. Like look at all those like lights in the back. Would you imagine like a Greek city like having like lights like that everywhere?
Well, like present day, but yeah, no, I get what you're saying. No, I like it.
Yeah, it's like ruins. It's like alien ruins in the future.
You know, Uncharted 3 kind of does that a little bit. They show like they go to places that are like preserved and like people actively go to see them and stuff, like tourist places.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have like they have a level where it's like at nighttime and all like the ruins are like lit up with like lights.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
So that's so that was the thing on the stage.
Oh, is this a boss?
Yeah, it's a boss. It's these little guys. You have to it's like a couple waves of them. Well, this is the main guy. He does like that.
Ooh.
But I mean, I'm a Super Sonic, so.
What are you like in like a Parthenon there?
It's just like a giant castle. This was in the original Sonic CD, but it was much smaller, not as pretty.
Okay.
There was like just some random castle in the middle of the stage, and it would be a different thing depending on what time zone you are in. It's like a castle in the past. Well, see now, so we're in technically the past version, so we're gonna go to the future. Future, point. And this is like a remake of the warp transition from Sonic CD, warp from present to past, or past to future, or whatever. And now we're in the present version. And next time it's Listen and Play, we will run through Stardust Speedway Act 2.
Huh.
What?
We'll talk about the next episode.
What's that?
What?
We're at 10 minutes, right?
What?
We're at 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you have to talk about?
Nothing. I'll mention it. I need to keep the suspense.